So the trailers, the few that I asked you to see, did you watch any of them?
I watched all of them. But is this what can I ask? Is
Yeah.
this what you're about to get heated about?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. All right. So
Yeah.
before you get there,
Yeah.
I
You
just
go,
okay.
you go first.
So you sent me a couple of trailers,
Uh-huh.
but I was confused by the snowboarding one.
Oh yeah, we'll get into
You
that.
sent me shredders.
Yeah.
I
We'll
was
get
like,
into
that's
that.
cool.
We'll get into
But
it.
there's like there's.
All right, so what do you think of the Marvel ones? Let's start there. You guys know I love Marvel. What do you think of the Marvel ones?
So they don't look good, and it's confusing for me. I guess I don't know what they're doing. It's just bizarre. I mean, maybe they're fun, but and the thing is
They're not fun.
that. But I played a Marvel game when I was little. That was a lot.
And I
of fun.
bet you it looked better than the way this one looks in 2021.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Oh my god, it's awful. It's so awful.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's
And
not
so
good.
let me go back to why I sent you the snowboarding one.
Oh, okay.
That one looks so much better. And it's a snowboarding game.
Oh, I was
confused.
confused.
Oh my.
It was to compare.
To compare, but I didn't tell you that because I want
No.
to freak out on you right now.
I was like,
Shredder? That's what the game's called, right?
yeah, Shredder.
Looked
Shredders.
really. It looked cool.
It does look.
I'd probably
yeah,
play that game.
looks good.
It looks fun.
Like
Going
it-
down. It looks visually 100 times better than the Marvel Black Panther thing looked just stupid.
Yeah,
it
it
looked
looked bad.
very stupid, and it's sad that somebody didn't look at it and be like, "This looks like a nickel machine game in an arcade."
Dang.
That's what it looks like. It looks
looks
like
bad.
you
Yeah.
put a nickel in, and you like Mortal Kombat was way back in the day.
It does not look.
It looks awful, and it's like it's an embarrassment. Really, is what it is.
Well, I mean, it.
Because when you put it next to the snowboarding game,
I see
it's
what you did.
pretty embarrassing.
I see what you did there. You played a little mind game with me.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you that.
No, but you feel the same way about Guardians of the Galaxy as well.
Yes,
Okay.
that one
I
was
just wanted to make
also
sure.
goofy. It just
So
looks goofy.
Did you
looks
see-
Goofy.
did you see Avatar's trailer?
I didn't.
You didn't? Okay.
Because I got distracted,
Oh, okay.
and it was there, and then I started watching the Chernobyl one, and then the Halo one,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
all these other things, and I fell in the YouTube rabbit hole.
Oh,
And I got to the bottom of it, and I was like, I can't watch it.
you're
I
like,
need
oh
to
my god,
stop.
my brain is just.
And I haven't gotten
gone
back on
crazy.
since last night.
All right.
But I got so far down with trailer after trailer after trailer. And I
So-
watched like the Battlefield 2042 one.
Oh
I
yeah.
saw 1,000 times.
Because it's just so.
It was
good.
just so good.
And Forza Horizon
Forza
5
Forza Horizon 5 looked really good.
looks really good.
But they've always looked phenomenal. They've
So
always looked
you
fantastic.
are upset. Correct me if I'm wrong, because you know that the capability is
Is
there,
Is
and
100%.
they chose not to do it.
100%. And those are
Yeah.
the games that should be fun. You know how fun it would be to play a Black Panther? I don't know it's an
But like a
I know it's
real-
an expansion pack
Right.
of the Avengers
To the
game.
Marvel's Avengers
Guardians
game.
of the Galaxy is an expansion pack. I that's all fine
Is
and
Guardians
good.
an expansion pack?
I believe so.
Oh, okay.
Because when it all came up, it was like expansion pack available, day of release, blah, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah,
okay,
blah.
okay.
Which again, they're pretty big expansion packs. You're playing like a whole other...
Yeah,
You're
I
playing
mean
a
that's
whole
like a
other
whole
game almost.
Yeah, pretty. I think that's the
But
whole point.
The
Yeah.
Avengers game, when that came out, looked awful. And anybody I talked to, which is not a lot, it was 4 or 5 people,
Yeah.
that they're like, this was just dumb.
Yeah.
Like, why did I play this game? Like, I played it because I was a fan and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, but now I just hate the Avengers.
I don't know how
And I'm like, Jesus.
I don't know how big of a world Marvel's Avengers is, and I do think that makes a difference
Yeah.
because you can't hone in on any one particular thing if it's a vast world. If it's a game on rails, then I really agree with you in that there's no excuse. They probably
Yeah.
could have done it. Like it looks like it's a budget issue, right? It looks like someone.
And it might be. If
But why not give them the budget? Is my guess my question to
Because
them.
I don't know how it's backed in the video game world. If it's like still backed by Disney and like, or if it's like a whole other company that handles Marvel's divisions through video games.
That's a good point.
If it is backed through Disney,
I think there is,
you couldn't give them more money. You have enough.
but the Marvel logo comes up.
That's why
So
but
I think
like,
that
but is it like, like Activision? Is it like another company that's like,
Yeah.
no, I got it.
Yeah.
You're good.
Right.
We'll deal with it. And
Yeah.
Disney's like, okay, like, yeah, we're gonna do the movies. You're gonna do that. Yeah, we do video games.
Well, and they also base it off of like, look, our track record is we don't sell a lot of games, right? So we just simply can't dump all this money into the game division when we just don't sell there.
Yeah, yeah.
And we sell movies, we sell toys, we do not sell games.
But it would piss me off. Maybe I should go back and look. If the company that made developed the Marvel expansion pack.
Oh.
I don't know that it is, but I'm like, but just
But yeah, so who's the developer of this game?
Did the guy fall asleep and rush to do it when they came to check what was done with his portion of the game?
But Marvel
just had to get it done?
The Avengers game looked better than this.
It looked a little better, but it wasn't.
Okay. Not much better than this?
Not much better.
Okay. The point I was going to make about Avatar is that Avatar looked better than this game.
Okay.
And Avatar,
I
think, is an open world. I can't believe I didn't see it. And a more open world game. And, I mean, you could probably throw a rock at an E3 trailer right now and find a better looking game than these games.
All the other ones are. I mean, obviously Halo looked amazing. Battlefield looked amazing. Like,
yeah, the
big
hit, yeah, the heavy. They have all the money though. Yeah, they have.
But
all
those
the
are the
money.
games that are gonna sell.
Absolutely.
You know how many people? I'm gonna go buy 2042.
Oh, I'm sure.
I haven't played Battlefield since 3. It's been a while, but I'm probably gonna go buy it and play it.
Well, I haven't played games.
Find a console.
Yeah, I haven't played games in years. But I do think it was worth talking about. I mean, I follow E3 every year because it's just so interesting.
It's fun and I mean,
and I used to follow it because I used to game, and
yeah.
so it was more applicable to me at the time. But I don't play games anymore. But I still think it's all very interesting.
But I mean, it's cool to. I might play 1 or 2 games of those.
Yeah. Right, of the ones that came out.
Like all the 50 that came out. Like the Chernobyl one looked really cool too.
I have to see the Chernobyl one.
I'm like, oh, so now but it's a game of them being in Chernobyl, and I'm like, oh, that
interesting.
There's a part of me once upon a time
like
that
just getting radiation poisoning.
You probably would have loved to play it because you liked the games that were more like I gotta scan this entire room, gather everything I need, and then I can go.
Yeah, it's like Resident Evil.
Yeah, or like BioShock.
Or BioShock.
I remember we used to play BioShock early on in our days.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's go. And you're like, we scan the whole room.
You can't.
Gotta
you
pick
can't
up everything.
Leave.
And
you
I'm
never
like,
know.
we gotta shoot all the monsters.
Yeah.
So it was very like I was a shoot 'em up, and you're like, we gotta.
But if you don't find all the stuff,
you can't get.
Then you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
The code to the lock on the door might be on a recorder in a room, and you just wanted to walk right by it.
100%. Yeah. 100%.
But you're right. Yeah.
But that's why you might like Chernobyl because it was that speed.
Yeah, I like that.
It was like you go in somewhere, you collect what you need to collect, and then you move on. And then you fight the zombies from Chernobyl, and then you do that, and then you go to the next part. So like that just all looked interesting.
Yeah,
I mean, still no console.
E3 is always, I know. Consoles, I mean.
Still no refrigerators.
Chipgate.
God.
Chipgate right now.
Everything.
Yeah.
There's no wood. There's no vehicles.
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's no.
Nothing, man.
Computer components. There's nothing.
None of that.
Is it a pandemic thing?
No, I think it's a supply and demand
thing. It's awful.
It's just people want all the chips now.
It's awful.
Everything has a Everything has a chip in it.
Yeah.
So. I don't know if your fridge has to deal with that, but
I mean, I can't get a fridge for 2 months.
I know. I heard.
That's nuts. But that just goes back to not being able to get it. Like nothing.
Can't get anything.
You can't get anything.
Yeah. So.
But we're just
who's playing these games?
Spoiled.
Are they all coming out for PS4 though?
I mean, probably both. Yeah. I mean.
They'll probably do. They'll probably do both consoles.
Horizon only comes out on Xbox.
Well, yeah,
it's a Microsoft.
Yeah. Yeah, but I wonder if they're gonna do. They're gonna have to stick with the old console right now because can't
do it on a new one.
Can't make sales on the new console.
11-year-old shithead that has 12 of them in his closet.
Selling them off right now, just
for
$1,000,
$1,200.
Yeah, and he keeps doing it.
He has graphics cards.
Bots keep buying
3070 Ti's in his closet.
We gotta get on that.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. That's tough.
We gotta figure out the bots.
Yeah,
we can buy all this stuff.
Be a bot team. I know a bot guy.
You know a bot guy?
I know a bot guy.
Ooh, we need to talk to your bot guy.
He told me, he's like, he had a PS5 for me one day. He's like, I had to buy a fridge instead. I don't have any money.
Yeah.
was like,
I just bought a
keep in mind. He's
refrigerator.
like, sell it then.
Well, tell him I want a graphics
Good
card.
for you.
Tell him I want a graphics
Sold
card.
a graphics card, 3080, got one. Sold it.
Dang.
Yeah.
You talk to your butt guy.
Yeah. He's on him. But he doesn't collect. He
Yeah, that's
buys,
good.
sells right away.
Yeah, and then,
He doesn't have stacks of shit like a little kid
yeah, just
does.
being a jerk
Yeah,
about
just being
it.
a jerk. Yeah, 100%. I'll talk.